BoLS fans, it is AdamHarry. I'm at TexasGamesCon right now. It is early on Friday, so right now we got Flames of War going on over here. I've got the narrative board set up right here. We've got the team tournament early still going. We've got a bunch of fantasy tables over there set up for tomorrow. And then over here, War Machine Weekend. Oh yeah, they've got a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. Different events. I think there's two going on, the Iron Gauntlet and like some other event. There's a crazy table I'm going to show you guys in a sec. But, yeah, let's go make the rounds and go talk to people. All right, so first up, I have the narrative boards. I've got Dan. Say hi, Dan. Hi. All right, if you could, walk me through what am I looking at here for the narrative track?
Okay, so this is the Assault the Wall Wasteland, where Titans are going to be assaulting the fortified position in Marmachia. Basically, this place has been battered to heck, and it's going to be a giant shooting gallery with big stompy robots.
That's what I like to hear. Right on, let's go check out the other board.
Okay, so on this table we got, this is a dense jungle fight for one of the flanks of the city.
Right, and Pat's got his Blood Angel set up right now on the table just to take some
beautiful,
cool
beautiful Blood Angels on the table. The entire table is difficult terrain.
Right on.
It's going to be a place where their flyers, if they want to move, have to jink.
Right on, so jink saves. Hey, what else? You showed me some stuff the other day, too. You had some cool little modeling nods.
Oh, yeah. So if we look down here, this is a friend of mine's Rhino, and we have a little monument to him after he passed away. So that's really cool. We have some really fun stuff. We have what I call the Space Marine Care Package.
What do you got here?
Yeah, so it's a sniper rifle, a bolter, a lot of ammo, and an op specs.
That's what I like to see.
Yep.
Cool. And then we'll hit next table real quick.
So this is the urban city fight. Really dense and destroyed city. Lots of line of sight blocking terrain. It's awesome. And this thing's just covered in really fun little details.
Yeah.
So it's like we have wanted posters up here.
We zoom in on one here.
Yeah, we have a great pit fight. Apparently he's come to town. It's awesome.
Those are some pretty sweet posters.
Yeah.
And it's got another big wall. Is that going to come into play tomorrow?
Yeah, so on Sunday, there is a very special thing. So we're going to put all the walls together. We have 18 feet of wall. Wow. And they include giant breaches. Now, if anybody wonders what the objective for Sunday is going to be, they haven't seen the wall yet.
Right on. Let's go to the next board. Okay, Dan, what is this crazy awesome terrain you have here?
Okay, so we're playing lots of different levels of game and narrative this year. It's not just a bunch of big games. We're also doing a whole bunch of kill teams and small point games. We're even doing Zone Mortalis. So we have the Zone Mortalis board here. We've got lots of objectives in the Zone Mortalis board and a lot of entrances. So as the weekend goes on, there'll be lots of people playing, and all of this will affect how things happen on the big games.
Sweet. I can't wait to play on this board personally. So let me go check out the next one. All right, so orange, is this lava?
So this is the Irrational Factory. Somebody built a factory on top of a lava pit.
Right, because that makes sense. I would do, yeah.
Yeah, basically it was us deciding that we really wanted to use the lethal terrain rules.
Right on.
So get in the lava, you die.
Makes
Simple
sense.
as that.
All right.
This is another kill team board, or lots of fun on here. Again, lots of stuff to hide behind, lots of sniper perches.
Right on. I like the crane. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Right on. What is this one?
All right, so here we have the landing field. This is going to be two different current kill team boards. Yep. There's going to be one mission here where you're trying to get the transponder, or it's going to be hidden in one of the three Valkyries. Right on. Over there, we have the get to the chopper! Come on, you guys, go! Run! Where one side will be trying to get to the Valkyrie so they can escape. The other guys are going to be trying to stop them before they get to it.
That is going to be awesome.
And somebody's got to do
Arnold
impressions the whole game.
It'll be me. It'll be awesome. Me. All right. Thanks for the time, and this is AdamHarry for BoLS. Let's go hit up some more tables. Cool. All right, so I've got Will from Privateer Press. Say hi, Will.
How's it going, guys?
All right, man, give me a quick rundown. What is going down over here on this section?
So today, Friday, is the Iron Gauntlet qualifier for Iron Gauntlet Season 2. It's actually the first of the season. Yep. And we're coming to sort of the end of a round right now. You can see a lot of players kind of standing around, getting ready for the next round to start. But guys have been trying out. This is the beginning of the new format for Season 2. Okay. Everybody's been having a ton of fun. And the games look beautiful because one of the things Iron Gauntlet requires is fully painted armies.
Right on.
So every model out here is fully painted, but the game's been awesome. We still have a couple going on down the very end. You see those guys it's getting a little intense. going on.
So what's the big change from Season 1 to Season 2? Anything?
Pretty massive change. We completely overhauled the entire rules format.
Right.
Before it was a 2-list format where people could bring any 2 factions they wanted.
Sure.
Now it's a 3-list format like Masters.
Okay.
We added a new thing called the Gauntlet round, which is really unique, and the players are kind of digging it. Where at the end of the preliminary rounds, the top 4 continue on a single elimination. And those top 4 players, they look at each other's lists, they decide which caster they're going to play, and then they build a 75-point army out of the models they brought to qualify in the preliminary round.
And they have like 20 minutes to set up.
They have 20 minutes to set up. They start getting penalized if they take longer than 20 minutes. So it requires them to really understand their faction and who they're facing against.
That sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah.
We'll definitely come back and get some footage of that too going down.
Sounds good, man.
Cool. Let's go help the other side real quick, Will.
Yep.
And let me pause. All right, Will, what is going on over here? It's like free play and other stuff?
So over here's our Iron Arena. We run these almost every convention that we go to. And the idea behind Iron Arena is you just free play throughout the entire convention. And you come in and you report your games. And there's different achievements, like playing new players you've never met before, playing players from new states, meeting new people, playing with fully painted armies, different point values. You earn points, and then we have a big table full of prizes at the end.
Sweet.
And that you'll be able to turn points in to get the different prizes. They've got different values. So on the lower end, you've got cool things like custom tokens, custom dice. And on the high end, you've got concept art and even like actual products to give away.
Cool.
So it rewards the guys that maybe don't want to come have the tournament experience, but still want to just play a ton of War Machine.
Yeah.
They can come in here, they can have fun. And not just War Machine, people can earn tickets for playing High Command and a bunch of the other privateer games as well.
Oh, yes. Do you guys have a setup of High Command anywhere we can check out?
We didn't bring one, but if any players that are playing it, they might be able to check it out. I know some guys were playing earlier.
Right on. We'll have to go scoop that up too. So.
Yep.
All right. So this is the prize table. What do we got?
All right, so for Iron Arena, we have a ton of stuff. Custom dice, wall templates, tokens, special Iron Arena pins.
Yep.
We have a big old stack full of concept art.
Cool.
That people can pick whichever one they want.
Suitable for framing.
Suitable for framing. People can also, in addition, any players that want to come learn to play War Machine or Hordes at the show, maybe they haven't had a chance to before, they can come get a demo in the Iron Arena from one of our press gangers. And if they do so, we're going to give them a raffle ticket.
Cool.
At the end of the show, we're going to raffle away a Cephalix army.
Nice. That's the new faction. Those of you who have been under a rock for the past year.
The new mercenary contract, and then also you're actually seeing doubled up. This is double the amount because the first place winner of the Iron Gauntlet qualifier here is also going to win a Cephalix bundle as well.
That's some prize support right there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we definitely loaded up. We want to make sure the players that come here, they not only have fun, but they walk away with some goodies.
That's what I like to see. All right, cool. Thanks for the tour.
Thanks, man.
There's one last thing we wanted to show off too, which was this is because of Texas GamesCon, the freaking belt buckles. Look at that.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Texas sized.
Yep, we're giving that one out, and then also, as normal when we run a Masters,
of course,
giving away the trophy.
Awesome. Awesome sauce.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be good times.
Good stuff. If you're not here, you are missing out. So again, more free play. This is Friday too. This is the slow day. Like people are still coming in and out of town, and it's already getting loud and crazy in here. So yeah. One last thing I want to show off too is a crazy awesome table. All right, guys. This is the table that I've been waiting to talk about. I have the creator here. Who are you? What is your studio? What is going on this table?
My name is Chris Johnson. I'm from Mechanica Studio and War Machine Weekend.
Yep.
And this is what I do.
Right on. So, what is going on at this table? First off, what faction is this again?
This is was inspired from the Sears faction from Privateer Press.
Yep.
And so when we heard that they were launching the faction, we knew that we had to build a table for it. And all the hype that was going to be for all the releases and stuff for that year. So
right on.
That's what we wanted to do.
So it's moving.
Yeah.
It is moving.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really have a Clockwork faction without moving gears. And so the idea of the whole thing was like a temple of some sort, that it was a machine, that it did things. Some of their kind of story or background is that they can teleport a little bit. And so, I wanted it to kind of be like this big machine, and this centerpiece was like its transporter and whatnot. So this was also the final table for War Machine Weekend for the final round. And so we actually gave away that trophy away for the winner, who is Will Pagini from Texas. And so he'll be taking that home with him as well.
That is sweet.
I thought it was always cool to kind of have the trophy be a part of the table in itself. Like it was, it needed to reside there.
Right. This is truly unique, really awesome work. How many man hours roughly? Ballpark it for me.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, I don't even know.
Well, real time, how many weeks, months? How long does it take?
I'll tell you this. February was TempleCon. It's when they launched it.
Okay.
And I worked non-stop till November.
Wow.
Designing it, and it had a ton of design work, more than it did actual, kind of painting and whatnot.
Right.
It's a lot of it's silver golds, fairly easy to paint.
Yeah.
But all the layers and alignment of everything was making sure everything interacted well.
Because it's moving. There are gears. There's like at least how many gears are in there? Like,
well,
there's that big one.
4, but this one's not firing up right now. So
we'll come back and check it out when it's. Because I heard somebody saying that dry ice is also involved.
Yeah. So essentially, we have these big kind of pipes and such back there. We can drop the water on the backside, and it'll boil over and basically dump out of there. And then in the centerpiece over here, this part I really like to show off because, like the whole. You can put the water in here, close it up, drop the dry ice, and so it pours over into that grating.
Right.
And so essentially it dumps all down, and so in the table, we play that as a cloud effect.
Right.
You don't have to have and I leave this top open so that like you can just drop the dry ice and so none of the cords and everything come out, but
that
it doesn't really
cool.
So, and it's really rad to see him pump out of here. We'll do that a little bit later today.
Right on. I will definitely come back and get some footage of that because this table is just too cool not to see in its full glory, folks. So that is an attraction.
Last year's over there.
Yeah, I saw this one too, and this one's still really nice. Like,
thank you.
Just a lot of small details there. I love the buildings.
Yep.
This is from 2012, 2013 season.
Yep.
Yeah. And this is really cool too. Larry came over here, Big Red, and he was like, "Oh, it all moves. Like even the trees. Again, little details. You can build the board up. I can knock stuff over, whatever."
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we've got the resin, clear stuff, water. So, yeah, it was a really cool table. So.
There's gears on the buildings that actually move too, and then we put T lights inside there. It'll light up. I just need to get some batteries for it.
Right on. Well,
this was a prequel to that thing, and I knew what I wanted to do better over there.
So next year. I'm expecting some crazy, I don't know.
It'll be stupid.
It'll be stupid awesome.
Stupid nuts.
All right.
It'll be stupid nuts.
Cool. Well, again, what's the studio name one more time?
This is my company, Mechanica Studio.
Mechanica Studio.
Mechanicastudio.com, and essentially I sell terrain or carrying trays for War Machine.
Yep.
It's the only tray out there that's an interchangeable sub-tray system, so that one day you're playing Trolls, you need to switch out and play for that. Next day you're playing Cricks, you need to switch out a tray for that. It caters to people's tournament needs and different faction needs.
Cool. Well, go check them out, guys, online. Mechanica Studios. Do it. I know I will. Thanks again.
Yep.
All right, y'all. I'm over here by the Flames of War tables. I just want to show off how awesome this terrain is. It's by far the most thematic, most awesome terrain. Like, I don't know, these boards are ridiculous. Everything's actually flocked, the entire boards, so good job, whoever set this one up. Pretty hot stuff, man. I know they get a little flack because of the historical size, and it's tiny and hard to paint, but man, they look good. Everything looks awesome over here, so I'm gonna go track down the tournament organizer. All right, so apparently he's in the bathroom, couldn't find him, but just a good shot real fast of the field of play here. I'm trying to get some close-up shots of some of the armies, but man, they look cool.